Hello friends, today we are here with our fourth chapter, that is gender, religion and caste, and today we will discuss the third part of this chapter. So friend, in this video we will discuss communalism, belief of communalism, forms of communal parties and secular states. So friend, let's move ahead and start our discussion. Friends, we are going to start our discussion with communalism. To start with this, friend, सबसे पहले हमें ये जानना चाहिए कि what is basically this communalism is. So friend, communalism usually refers to a system that integrates communal ownership and federation of highly localized independent communities. And friend, it is the situation when a particular community tries to promote its own interest at the cost of other communities. It means ये ऐसा situation होता है जिसमें एक particular community अपनी बात को मनवाने के लिए या अपने interest को promote करने के लिए दूसरी communities के against जाते हैं या उनका use करते हैं. So friends, now let's move ahead and continue our discussion with when does communal problem becomes acute. It means we are going to discuss कि जो communalism की problem होती है ये acute या severe किस condition में बन जाती है. So friend, the very first situation is when religion is seen as the basis of nation. इट मीन्स कि जब ये जो रिलीजन होता है ये किसी नेशन के अगर बेस की तरह देखे जाने लगे. इट मीन्स अगर हम रिलीजन को किसी नेशन के बेस की तरह देखें तो प्रॉब्लम वहां पे स्टार्ट हो जाती है. फ्रेंड, एज वी नो दैट इंडिया इज अ कंट्री इन विच वी फाइंड वेरियस रिलीजन लिविंग ऑल टुगेदर. बट अगर if we start to see that the Hindu religion is the base of our country India, then and there the problem of communalism will start and society will start facing the problem. So to maintain this, the very first and the very easy solution is see and value each and every religion on the base of equality. Now friend, our next situation is when one religion and its followers are discriminated by another. Friend, this is the real fact that when a discrimination occur or when and where the discrimination occur, the problem arises there only. It means if we are going to discriminate one religion with the other religion, definitely the other religion community will be neglected, discouraged and demotivated, and the situation of conflict will arise there. So to avoid this, the very simple solution is just don't discriminate any religion and work on the principle of equality. So the friend, let's move ahead. Now our third situation is when belief of one religion are presented as superior to those of other religion. Friends, it means that when we give weightage to one religion or when we promote or when we favor one religion belief, thought process, thinking, and when we neglect the other religion, or when we try to prove one religion superior to the other religion, definitely the problem arises because no one wants to see anyone superior to them. So here, to avoid this situation, the simple principle is we should work on the basis of equality, or the nation should give the belief of all the religion equal weightage. Now friend, let's move ahead and we will continue our discussion with when does communal problem becomes acute. So friend, the next situation is when the demand of one religion group are formed in opposite to the other religion. Friend, Talk about the country India. Basically, in India, we always see the conflict between two communities, that is Hindu and Muslim. Friend, the conflict become bigger or it get deeper in the situation जब एक रिलीजन की जो डिमांड है वो दूसरे रिलीजन के अपोजिट होती है या ऐसा डिमांड होता है जो दूसरे रिलीजन के किसी भी तरह से हार्म कर रहा हो तो इस सिचुएशन में फ्रेंड द कॉन्फ्लिक्ट स्टार्ट्स Now, the next situation is when the state power is used to establish domination of one religion group over the rest. Friend, as we know, या जैसा कि हम डिस्कस करते आए हैं, इंडिया इज अ कंट्री जहां पे मल्टी रिलीजन होते हैं एंड ऑल आर लिविंग टुगेदर मोर एंड फार पीसफुली. But this we can disrupt this peace or the peace can be disrupted in the situation जब अपने जो पॉलिटिकल लीडर है या जो अपनी पॉलिटिक्स है या स्टेट की पावर है वो वन रिलीजन को फेवर करने लगे या वन रिलीजन फेवरिज्म के कंडीशन में चला जाए अदर रिलीजन नेग्लेक्टेड के सिचुएशन में चला जाए. So in this situation the communal problem become acute. So to avoid this situation, the best solution is evaluate, measure and consider every religion on equality basis. Now friends, let's move ahead and we will continue our discussion with belief of communalism. My dear friend, the very first belief of communalism is the follower of a particular religion must belong to a community. It means कि कोई भी रिलीजन के जो फॉलोवर हैं उनकी एक कम्युनिटी होनी चाहिए, उनकी एक पहचान जो है उनकी कम्युनिटी के थ्रू ही होनी चाहिए. Now, the second belief is their fundamental interest should be same. It means कि जो फॉलोवर्स हैं या जो कम्युनिटी के मेंबर्स हैं they all should have same interest or they all should think in a same way. And now let's move ahead. We will continue our discussion with belief of communalism. Now the next belief of communalism is people who follow different religion cannot belong to the same social community. It means कि अगर कोई पर्सन मोर देन वन रिलीजन फॉलो कर रहा है सच एज हिंदू रिलीजन एंड मुस्लिम रिलीजन तो इन दिस सिचुएशन वो सिर्फ एक रिलीजन के कम्युनिटी का मेंबर नहीं हो सकता है. नाउ लेट्स मूव अहेड एंड नेक्स्ट बिलीफ ऑफ कम्युनलिज्म इज इफ द फॉलोअर ऑफ डिफरेंट रिलीजन हैव सेम कॉमनलिटीज these are superficial and immaterial. It means कि दो कम्युनिटी या दो रिलीजन के कुछ भी थॉट प्रोसेस या वे ऑफ थिंकिंग या वे ऑफ डूइंग वर्क सेम नहीं हो सकता है और अगर ऐसा है तो इट इज immaterial and superficial. Now friend, the next belief of communalism is people belonging to different religion cannot live as equal citizen with one nation. Means communalism believe that दो अलग अलग रिलीजन के लोग एक नेशन में इक्वल सिटीजनशिप की तरह या इक्वल सिटीजन की तरह पीसफुली नहीं रह सकते हैं. So friend, let's move ahead and now we will talk about form of communal politics. So friend, when we talk about communalism, so communalism can take various forms in politics. The very first one is people often believe that ideas of their religion are superior than ideas of other religion. Friend, this is very common or very often thought process of each and every member of religion. And in fact, अगर मैं बोलूं कि हमारे अंदर भी ये चीज है तो आई एम नॉट सर्टेनली रॉन्ग ओवर हियर. दिस इज द नेचुरल फिनोमिना जब एक रिलीजन अपने आइडियाज को, अपने बिलीफ को दूसरे रिलीजन के कंपैरेटिवली हमेशा सुपीरियर ही समझते हैं। नाउ द नेक्स्ट फॉर्म communal politics is people of a particular religion want maximum representation of their religion in politics. This take the form of majoritarian domains. It means each and every religion want their maximum representation in politics. वो चाहते हैं कि पॉलिटिकल एरिया में या पॉलिटिकल ग्राउंड में उनके मेंबर्स ज्यादा से ज्यादा हो so that they can live with power. Now friend, let's move ahead and continue our discussion with forms of communal politics. The next one is people of minority community demand separate state for themselves. My dear friend, in India, minority communities always find themselves insecure and continuously they have been in picture for asking a separate state for themselves. Now friends, let's move ahead and we will continue our discussion with form of communal politics. The next one is political mobilization on one religion line is another frequent form of communalism. So friend, here the political mobilization on communal lines involve the use of scared symbol, religious leader, emotional appeal and plain fear in order to bring the follower of one religion together in the political arena. This they do just to be in power. Now friends, let's move ahead and we will continue our discussion with form of communal parties. The next form is communalism take its most ugly form of communal violence, riots. So friends, जब हम बात करते हैं communal politics की, तो अगर ये control में है तो it's okay. But if the feeling or the belief of communalism cross its level or cross its boundaries, it take the most ugly part. It means severe condition में the country faces the problem of violence and riot. Friend, इसका सबसे better example we can understand that during the partition there was a severe riot between India and Pakistan, and because of that our country has suffered a lot. Now friend, let's move ahead. So friend, now we will talk about secular state. Friend, कम्युनलिज्म जो था वो कंटिन्यूअस एक मेजर चैलेंज की तरह था इन आवर डेमोक्रेटिक कंट्री. इसी की वजह से द इंडिया चूज टू बी सेकुलर स्टेट. सेकुलर बेसिकली मीन्स हियर नॉट कनेक्टेड विथ एनी पर्टिकुलर रिलीजन और पर्टिकुलर कम्युनिटी. सो फ्रेंड, नाउ लेट्स मूव अहेड एंड टॉक अबाउट कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल प्रोविजन that makes India a secular state. So the very first provision is there is no official religion for the India state. Friend, India, जब हम बात करते हैं इंडिया की, तो we already have discussed that India is a country or India is a secular country in which various religions live peacefully under a roof. It means इंडिया में सभी रिलीजन को इक्वालिटी के बेसिस पे देखा जाता है और यहाँ पे ऑफिशियली कोई रिलीजन नहीं है जैसे कि सम ऑफ द अदर कंट्रीज में है, सच एज श्रीलंका में बुद्धिज्म एंड पाकिस्तान में इस्लाम. सिमिलरली इंग्लैंड में क्रिश्चियनिटी. बट इन इंडिया वी सी द रिलीजन Buddhism also, Christianity also, Muslims also, Hindu also and some other religion also. So friend, now let's move ahead and continue our discussion with constitutional provision that make India a secular state. The next constitutional provision is the Constitution provide to all individual and communities freedom to profess, practice and propagate any religion or not to follow any. It means इंडिया में किसी भी इंडिविजुअल पे कोई प्रेशर नहीं है कि वो पर्टिकुलरली किस रिलीजन को फॉलो करना चाहता है. It means each and every individual in our country have freedom to choose which religion he want to follow या किसी रिलीजन को वो फॉलो नहीं भी करना चाहे तो उस पे कोई प्रेशर या उस पे कोई रूल एंड रेगुलेशन नहीं है. Now friend, let's move ahead and we will continue our discussion with secular state. Friend, we are talking about constitutional provision that make India a secular state. So friend, our next constitutional provision is the Constitution prohibits discrimination on the ground of religion. It means in India, the people are not discriminated on the basis of religion and each and every religion is given the same weightage. So friends, now let's move ahead and friend, now we will continue our discussion on secular state and we are talking about constitutional provision that make India a secular state. So friend, the next constitutional provision is the constitution ensure equality within religion communities. For example, it ban untouchability. So friend, now let's move ahead and now we will discuss that what we have learnt in this video. So friend, in this video we have learnt about communalism, belief of communalism, form of communal politics and secular state. Friends, in the next video we will talk about caste and politics, caste inequalities, changes in caste system in India, caste in politics and politics in caste. So friends, that's all for today. Have a nice day. Thank you.